about life. He's not enthusiastic about work. Okay, so I know, mate. I understand completely. Righto. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on seeing if we can get a little bit more enthusiasm in his movements and getting him a bit more interested in it. So I'm going to do exactly everything that you guys have seen me do. I'm just going to rub on him. I'm going to release. You know, I'm not going to ask for anything. But when I ask, I'm going to really ask, okay? So I'm going to focus on his hip. Okay. Now, remembering I've had nothing to do with this horse, so it takes us both a couple of minutes to work out what's going on. Can you guys see how I'm being... With a lot of your other horses, I'm like straight into it, okay? Because I know that's his personality. So now he's a little offended. Okay, now he's like, oh my gosh, you've attacked me. You know, he's like, now he wants to move. Okay, because now he's trying to work out how to get away from, the pressure. And that's super cool, because that's what we want. You know, okay, so I'm going to take my stick away. Because he wanted to move, he stopped moving, I take my stick away. Don't get in my space, I'm not interested. Okay? I will have those conversations with my horses all the time. So nothing, nothing, nothing. Now it's getting a little cleaner. Okay? So kick back, nothing, nothing, nothing. Focus. Like, I'm being really direct with him. Okay. Now, this is not what he's meant to do, okay? He's just wasting his own energy now. I'm just going to bump his face out of my space again. See how I put my hand up? If you guys get one that wants to get, and I think I said, one of you two, maybe you. Did I say to you about making, like, no, I said to you, locking your elbow? Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll, like, get like that and go, don't get in my space. Okay? My hand is the barrier. Focus, focus. Is it pretty? No. Okay. Is it a really a good example of what we want? Not really. But is he moving and is he a bit keen to work out how to make me go away? Yes. We can make it pretty later. Okay. To start with, I've just got to get him a little keen to cooperate with me. You know what? They'll get confused. They'll get frustrated. Now, under normal circumstance, because he just licked and chewed, I would take the stick away. However, because he was moving, that is not an option. The stick only goes away when he's standing still. Geez, Ness, now he's got lots of energy. Did you notice then when he stopped, there was a difference in how he stopped? When he stopped that last time, he actually was thinking about stopping. Whereas every other time he stopped, but he was always thinking about going again. Now. Okay, so now we're going to start working on the technique a little bit. Now I've got him moving. I don't know if you guys heard that deep breath he just took. Okay, and he lowered his head and took a deep breath. That's him going, oh, okay, she's not trying to kill me. I'm starting to get this a bit. He's having a little bit of thinking time, and that's really important. Okay? So now I'm rubbing on him, and he doesn't even look like he's moving, like he's thinking about moving. Okay, you guys all saw every other time since I started with him, he's been out of there because I made him move. So now I'm going to do exactly what I said to Kylie. I'm going to get back up in here a little more, okay? Because he wants to move his front end a lot. And now I'm going to focus on his hip. Okay. Was that a disengagement of the hindquarters? No. Okay, all he did was step away. However, I've been having trouble with him moving his front end first. And what did he not move that time? His front end. So I'm going to take that. So I asked the question, he kind of ignored me, and then I got a little stronger about the question. I didn't even tap him that time. I just looked at him. If he wants to move, I'm just going to rub. Take the stick away. Focus on the hip. Again, was it correct? Not really. But was it better than what I was getting 5 minutes ago? Yes. This time I can push it. You have to make it really simple for him. Yeah, good boy. I know. That's about his best effort so far. His front end, moved his, but did he move his back end without me tapping him? Yeah, I'm going to take that. Can you see trying to cut away everything I don't want bit by bit?
No, everything's open. Oh, the men's aren't open.
Hell yeah. I want to get to the point where I look at that hip like that, and could you see that? That was cool. Yeah. He thought about it, okay? He thought about it. That's really cool. I want to be able to go like that and then move the hip. That's all I want to do. Okay?
You put the keys back? Did you put the keys back?
Give me one more go. He's a bit disgruntled because I got stuck into him, but you know what? You see I've got hold of his head. I'm not letting him go forward. I'm not letting him walk off. Okay, now he wants to move and I didn't ask. So this is the horse he is trying to train me, and I mean this really nicely. He's trying to train me to take that stick away by moving. He thinks if he moves away from me, I'll take the stick away. So I have to always make sure I do not take the stick away while he's thinking about moving. So I might do lots of this.